Alright guys, here we are. We're bringing you another Project M match. This is from the Paradigm Gaming Tournament from April 13th. We have in this match, we have Slox. He's going by the tag Melee in this one, and he will be playing as Fox. And we also have in the other corner, True, and he is playing as Ike.
That's a tough matchup. Yeah, there's no way to describe it. It's a game of power versus speed, and in this case...
Usually, speed is the winner.
Yeah, I would say 9 out of 10 times, speed definitely wins.
So, they're looking at picking stages. Part of me is wondering why they would ban Final Destination first. Part of me is thinking it might be it's that stage that everybody loves to play on, so eliminating that early might actually give somebody an innate advantage. That's just an opinion of mine.
Yeah, it makes sense, actually.
Well, anyway, they're continuing on. They're still Xing out stages. They still haven't actually started the first round.
Now, if I was to pick a stage, which they just X'd out, that would be in Ike's favor. Well, between the last two stages, I would probably pick Yoshi's Story, actually.
Absolutely, I would agree with that. If
and
nothing else, because
Ike is doing a button check.
It looks like he was doing
taunted.
a button check, maybe, and Fox was shooting him.
Yeah. Nope. Now it definitely looks like a real thing. Okay, here we go. So
they're going off, and Fox hasn't taken any damage yet. He's been fairly aggressive. I think he's sort of just gauging him right now. They still don't know what's going on, but now that Fox has him at 100 damage...
And that's death. Yeah, not much of a surprise there, honestly.
Yeah, Fox's up air is surprisingly just as brutal as his up smash. And it's pretty difficult to deal with, especially, again, for a slow character like Ike.
And up air, another up air. Nope.
He's being fantastically aggressive, though. So much so, I would say, that Ike is barely even hitting him.
Well, I think another thing is, even though where you would normally think that the slower character, he would hit harder, and the faster character, he wouldn't hit as hard. The problem with that is Fox does hit hard.
The other problem with it is, it doesn't matter how hard you hit if you don't hit them.
Yep. But yeah, in this game, in this match, especially Fox, I would think he would have a huge advantage over Ike. In fact, if I were to match it up, I would probably say
that
it would
Fox
be,
might be a solid counter pick.
Yeah. Well, I would say the match is in the favor of Fox 8-2. Like, I would really give
I could definitely see that. Even, you guys will notice, I don't know how many of you are familiar with some of the more advanced techniques with Ike. You'll notice that True isn't actually employing most of them.
Yeah, that's very true. Oh, got a kill there, though.
I don't know if that was incidental or what. But yeah, you'll notice that he's not using the quick draw for all of its amazing, jump
and
cancels.
He didn't even bother recovering there, honestly.
Any idea what that was about?
He probably wanted a side B, but he got his up B instead.
Yeah,
that's my guess.
That sounds logical, yeah. It happens.
And look at that rush down.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Wow.
Yeah, there's one thing Fox is incredible at, and that's shining. And he shines a hell of a lot in this match.
Oh, yeah. And I can tell you that Melee, he is a hell of a Fox player. Like, he
I
is
would definitely
playing
agree
him
with you
so
there.
right now.
Definitely a fantastic Fox player, and from what I understand, he's one of the better ones in the state.
Yeah, that's very true, actually. From what I heard, he has quite the reputation, especially, well, here in the state of Connecticut. And it sounds like his reputation is building in the Northeast.
Well, in any case, after edgehogging True, that was the end of the game, and True's got to pick a character to deal with who is arguably one of the most dangerous characters in the entire cast.
Yeah. Well, let's face it, in Clash tournaments, tier list,
they put him on the top.
Yeah, he was at the top.
And they don't put someone on the top just because they like him.
Well, yeah, they have to have good reason, and you know what? That last match that we just saw is plenty reason, and I have a feeling this next match we're gonna see is gonna back that up even more.
I would like to add, a lot of people have complaints about Fox's up smash. How many times did he actually use it in that round?
Not that often.
No, not
He
at
used
all.
up air a lot more.
Of course, and more importantly, I feel like the whole shine aggro thing that's going on there, much more difficult to deal with than just approaching somebody with an up smash.
Yeah.
Especially since it's not a Dacus.
Here we go, another classic melee match, the old rivalry between Fox and Falco, and in Clash Tournament's tiers, number 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how True fares in this matchup, and it's not looking good.
Not really, no. I think Falco being a slightly lighter character is helping slightly, but not by much, in the sense that it did help him evade the second hit from the up air, which oftentimes is the killing blow.
Oh.
But
He didn't dodge death for long, though.
yeah, no, not at all. Melee is showing off some of his shining skills. He's still getting in there, and oh, that was bad DI there. It looks like, if I had to take a guess.
It looked like he was doing a drill kick. It looked like he wanted a down air, down tilt, or
I'm assuming
down
that was supposed to
smash,
be down smash.
but he got a down air instead.
Yeah,
So.
I would. Yeah, that's my assumption there. All right, True missing on the up smash, and now they're like dashing back and forth. Good down smash.
He read him. He read that he was gonna roll forward, and he countered it.
Yep. All right, True is in a pretty bad situation. He's down by a life, and he has more damage on him.
And Fox is just taking hits, not even caring, just going in for the grab.
Yeah, he's
Going for another grab, up smash,
he's
up
basically
air,
like Berserker
another up
mode
air.
right
Oh, and he
now.
dodges depth again.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
And not
there's-
for long.
Yeah, there's the somersault that I mentioned earlier. I feel like it might actually have increased utility against, I mean, not that you need to have a justification for using the up smash with Fox, but I feel like it's stronger against light enemies, simply because your up air might whiff on the second hit if the first one connects. So, alright, a few
And-
missed grabs by both. That was
I
a
don't
little
know
bit
what was
awkward.
going on there.
Yeah.
And up smash into
Well, that was almost 3 up smashes in
Yeah.
a row.
getting fancy on us now.
There's not much fancier.
Well, he's been fancy the whole time, let's face it.
It's true. He's a fancy man.
Styling.
Alright. Falco's he's trying his hardest, but the problem is Falco's somersault is not Fox's somersault.
And I think the end's coming. I think the end's coming
Yeah,
very soon.
I think that's it right there.
Yeah. So, match goes to Slox.
/ melee, however you want to refer to him.
Very, very powerful Fox player.
Alright, well, we've got a few more videos coming up, so
Stay tuned, guys.